Well, the big FOMC meeting, if we come over here to the news, the Fed holds rates steady, indicates only one cut coming this year. All right, 16 minutes ago, Fed meeting, FOMC keeps rates steady, projects one cut. How about this one? U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF sees $200 million in outflows ahead of the FOMC meeting. I was just talking to my wife. Wouldn't it be nice to have the inside on that? Like, have Jerome Powell be your dad or your grandpa or something. Could you imagine the money you could make if you had a heads up on this FOMC meeting? But the U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF logged net outflows of 200 million yesterday. Markets expect two major economic events from the U.S. on Wednesday: the FOMC meeting and May's consumer price. Sorry about that, guys. Data announcement. It says here the U.S. Bitcoin exchange traded funds experienced net outflows of 200 million on Tuesday, continuing the outflows from Monday that ended their record streak of net inflows. So that ended the record streak of inflows for Bitcoin yesterday on the ETF. Grayscale witnessed the largest amount of outflows, totaling 121 million on Tuesday, followed by ARK's 56 million in outflows. According to SoSo Value data, Bitwise's traded reported 12 million in outflows, while Fidelity and VanEck experienced single-digit net outflows. It says here the 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs concluded their 19-day consecutive run of net inflows on Monday, with outflows totaling just about $65 million as of Tuesday. The funds have accumulated a total net inflow of almost 15.5 billion since their inception in January. Wow, ain't that something? That's unbelievable. If we come over here and look at the crypto bubbles, here's for the day. Injective, I've been covering that. And, oh boy, yeah, a couple trades. I hope if you're a member, a level 3 member, boy oh boy, I hope you jumped on them trades that I put out there. Let me show you these real fast. It was Gala and Render, right here on Gala. Okay, yesterday, let's put this on 1 hour. No, we can't even go into 15-minute here. Okay, I jumped in Gala right here at 0.03402. All right, what ended up happening right here? Okay, that's why I had this on here. I should have waited just for this to happen, but that's all right. I got in up here. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this thing exactly measured out to the 1618 right here. Look at that, exactly a fifth wave right to there. So would have been nice to get the bottom in there, but that's all right. If you got this trade, I posted it on Discord, and I also sent out a members only video. Look what you'd be up. All right, on a 10x, you'd be up just about 80%. On a 20x, you'd be up about 160%. So if you had $1,000 on this, you've made about 800. Or if you went 20x on it, you've made about $1,600. So not too bad. This one I am staying in for a while. All right, because number one, I totally believe that this here is a fake out for Gala. Okay, I think this is going to run back up. This ended up being a wick down through here. Okay, I believe this thing's going to run way back up here. It's going to run back up in this wedge and break out the upper side. That's what I totally believe. And Render, this one we hit spot on, dead on. Look at this one. There, I got the arrow in there. I think I had it at $8.20 or something, $8.20. Somewhere right around there. But look at Render. If you got in that, look, it's up just about 10.5%. So on a 10x, if you had $1,000, you're up 1,000. If you had a 20x, you're up $2,000 on this one. And I'm riding this one right up out of here. So this one should end up being a pretty massive trade. By the end of it, you're looking way up here, 10x, 20x in your money. So if you have 1,000 on it, if this works out, you're looking at making 10 grand. If you have 1,000 on it and you have a 20x, you're looking at making $20,000. As long as this runs back up the other side here, and all you got to do is sign up for a level 3 membership, guys, and I send you these announcements. So they don't all work out. That's not how easy trading is. I wish it was, but it's not. But the ones you do win, the big ones like this, if this runs out the other side, that's 126 on a 10x. You're looking at some big money. On $1,000, you're looking at making 12,600. On a 20x, you're looking at making about $24,000 on 1,000. So it'll take a while to play out, but if you got in these, congratulations. I really hope you did. I got in both Gala and Render. So let's get back to Kaspa here. And that's a level 3 membership. It's $14.99. It can turn out to be well worth it if you get some of these big trades, guys. And they're not always like that. It's just a fact. I'm not gonna be one of these BSers and say, we make money like this. It don't work like that all the time, okay? So, but that's the big ones. When you get them, man, oh man, if them things break out the other side, that is huge money. I mean, both of them together, if you have $1,000 on each of those, you're looking at making some serious money. $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. That's some serious cash. All right, now here on Kaspa, this 17 cents we talked about, how about it when it got through there? Now, hopefully it's just back testing it right now. Right there, remember, we talked about this. Like if you go back to the last video, we talked about once it gets through 17 cents, it was getting rejected right here, about 16.9. But when it busted 17, this thing ran straight up to 18. Hopefully this is a back test. See, it's flirting with it here. That looks like a wave 4. All right, this looks like a 5 wave working out here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave here for this first move up. Let's see where a 5th wave target would be. I might hurry up and jump in this for a 5th wave. If it should probably hold up right there. 16,937. 18.7 would be a target for it if this runs up for a 5th wave. So if you watch this video soon enough, just put your stop loss. Don't forget a stop loss, please. Man, oh man, I try to preach this to everybody. Put a stop loss on your trades. You don't want to get liquidated. Put a stop loss in. If you jump in right here, put it 20% down here. Put it below this low or below here, wherever looks like a good spot. This looks like really good support through here. All right, so put your stop loss down here. If it comes down and stops you out, whatever, you lose a little bit of money. If this ends up running up on a 10x, you're looking at $1,000. If you have 1,000 on this trade, you're looking at making 1,000 or 2,000 if you do a 20x, just in this short little move right there. All right, that's the power of leverage. Sometimes if this thing breaks down and takes out this top of this wave 2 down here at 16.62, forget that wave 5. Then something else is happening here, but it definitely looks like 5 waves up to me. All right, now if we come over here, we'll get right back to this. If you would, please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that. Thank you to the new members that have signed up the last couple days. I think we got 12 more new members in the members group. Almost 5,200 subs now. Thank you so very much, guys. I love you guys. You're the best. You keep me doing this, and I absolutely love it. That alarm set on there for Bitcoin. Now right there is where we started the FOMC meeting. Right here, where I have this yellow line. All right, so hasn't dropped a whole lot. No major moves there. Okay, so we can get that off there. Now what I would like to see is Bitcoin. You see how it came back up here and retested. It lost this yellow support line. Let me get the Fibonacci off there real quick. See how it lost this yellow support line right here? We're on the lower end of it now. I'd like to see it regain that and run up through the top here. Okay, you can see how this is wedged up in here. All right, you got your upper resistance up here. Let's make that a little bit more significant in our trend line. All right, you want to see that get back up here and regain that. So if we could get through 72,000 bucks, that would be a massive win for Bitcoin here. Okay, right? It's been stopped out. We have not been above there since back here April 7th. We peaked up above there a little bit, so it'd be nice to see it regain that. We have the 4-hour heading up. We have the 8-hour heading up. All right, which is going to be big in here. We'll get to it. The 12-hour just started up. This is looking pretty good. And the daily is trying to turn back up. You can see it trying to turn back up there. The weekly, oh boy, weekly rolling over a little bit. All right, but I still think this thing's going to head up towards the upside. So you can see here, look at all these wicks. Got stopped out, stopped out, stopped out. Just wicked up above there. All right, so if we get up above, call it 74,000 bucks, this thing should be on its way up to 80,000. We were looking at 84 here. This out in the weekly. Put a Fibonacci on here. Yeah, right around 84 for a run up here. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. The Dow Jones, since this thing has started, is it's pretty decent. Okay, this is the 4.236 extension up here. This is on a weekly. You can see we came up and hit it again. We'll see what happens, but holding is steady here. The Dow Jones, the weekly, is just about ready to turn back up on that thing. Back over on Kaspa, let's take a real quick look at the addresses here. See what's going on. And that level 3 membership, guys, is $14.99. You get them trade alerts. You get over 22 videos, over 9 hours of videos to teach you how to start charting, plus a link to the Discord, and you get the members only trade alert videos. So look at this, plus 5 whales the last 7 days, last 24 hours. Oh my gosh, look at that. Minus 33 sharks the last 7 days. What? Wonder what that's all about. Minus 33. For the last, that's the last week, we've lost 33. Now we've added 5 whales here. And 100. I'm sure these were scattered through the dolphins and the whales, but wonder what's up with that. Plus 5 the last 24 hours. But that's 1 million to 10 million. Maybe some profit taken. Maybe. Don't really know why, but unless they know something we don't. We should be heading. This should be the next target up here, 18.7. All right, we're gonna move that line right up there. That would be a 5th wave here. Okay, then possibly an ABC, and then the next move up. All right, the 4-hour RSI right at the top here. Okay, we got the 8-hour still heading up, showing a little bit of weakness. I'd like to see it hold this right here. 16.89. Okay, I'd like to see it hold that. The 12-hour just heading up. That's good to see. Okay, and then the daily is just about reset here. All right, so first off, let's get this off here. I apologize. We get charting, and then I get some stuff that stays on there, but we are right up in here. Look at how we hit that 702 up here. Okay, want to see that taken out. That's at 18 cents. Okay, 18 cents. Where was that wave 5 we were looking at here? Target for that is, if it stops right there, 18.7. That would be great. That would get us through that 702. All right, let's stretch this out a little bit so we can see it when we go out on a daily here. All right, right there, you can see it starting back up. I'd like to get this video done and get the trade out there. All right, that would put us up, like I said, right up here at 18.7. All right, if that 5th wave comes in, that's going to put us right up here. Let me brighten that up a little bit. Okay, that's where we should be heading next. Then possibly an ABC, and then we should be heading on the next push up here. Okay, so watch for that 5th wave to come in here up towards 18.7, That's the 1618, and then watch probably for an ABC correction to come in, and then another push up. Okay, that's as long as this plays out right, and we get this fifth wave coming in here. It's totally what it looks like right here. Okay, you widen this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that fifth wave up to 18.7. Okay, I'm gonna get over there and getting along real quick, and I'm going to get this trade alert out real fast. Have a great day, guys. I will talk to you very, very soon, and thanks a lot for watching the videos. I appreciate it.